So a little button on the top left means it's being recorded, and the muting participants, mute all. Okay, hopefully nobody will come in the middle of the class and spoil it. All these things. So let's start by doing our usual sitting down, making ourselves comfortable, finding this position. We always talk about trying to have the hips above the knees if possible. If our knees are too far up, then we can just use cushions or bolsters or whatever. So we're actually in a solid planted state. And then in that position, we will just have a minute or two to arise, to settle down, to quieten our mind, feel our body, feel our breathing. And why not send thought or an energy of support and love to all those working to make our world better right now in the situation that we have, which is very challenging for many, many people in the health services around the world. Okay, and having left all our worries outside, let's start on our tabletop. Yes, all fours. Oh yes, the class, I didn't introduce anything today about the class because I was introducing other things. We're going to do lots of work on our own rural quads here, so I hope we're all ready. So in that game, we're going to start, let me go on this side, so I've got the speaker on this side. So the usual way, breathe in, tummy down, neck up, tail up, and breathe out. We arch our back like an angry cat. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, straighten your neck or pull your neck, tummy down, and butt up. Breathe out. Come to the middle, breathe in, and we take our right leg up. And then, that's a breathe out, sorry, I'm sorry. So that's breathe out. So breathe in, and breathe out. That's with the right leg. Now we'll do the same with the left leg. We're gonna stretch our quad, breathe in, and at the same time pull our neck up, and breathe out. The second time, breathe in, and breathe out. Now we're going to do the full cycle with also crunching our knee in. So we're going to do a breathe in, and on the breathe out, we take our knee to nose. Breathe in. Basically, same movement as cat-cow, but also doing our hip. Breathe out one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Knee to ground, left side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And to the middle. That should have given us a little warmth. So we stand up now. So remember, Surya Namaskar B is the second salutation, the official one. And we'll just do it over and over again until we learn it. So we go to the top of our mat. We take this very straight position, Tadasana. We always remember to take the hips in, glutes hard, tummy in, chest open, neck straight. And let's even take 5 seconds to just notice our body in the correct stance, Tadasana. And then from there we start. Breathe in, bend the knees and arms up. Nice and slowly first time. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, half fold. And then breathe out, both feet, legs up onto plank. I'm going to breathe out as we go down. We can actually, if your arms are challenged, then you put your knees down onto the floor with the chin onto the ground, and then roll your shoulders up onto either a baby cobra, a full cobra, or those very experienced, we can do the downward dog with our knees off the ground. So choose your poison here. Then breathe in. And we're on to downward facing dog. Breathe in, right foot up. If you need help, you can actually use your hand to put the foot there. There's no problem in that. We just have to get the foot between our hands. And then this time we're going to do as we're doing the official one, we're going to do warrior one. So the left foot goes down at 45 degrees. Again, if it's very challenging, just keep it here, it's fine. But this would be the official position. So the two heels are in line, and then we gently come up. I'm going to turn around so I can see you. So this is warrior one with the hips forward, but the back foot is actually fully on the ground. And we take the arms up. Breathe in. Hold it for a couple of breaths. Breathe out, roll the arms down. And we're going to go into plank. Plank. Then again, either feet down or straight down, knee to ground, chin to ground. Roll the shoulders, baby cobra, full cobra, or downward dog. Breathe in. I'm going to the second downward facing dog. And then breathe in and the left foot up. We can help if you need to. Once again, we roll the foot. I'm going to turn around so that both actually planted on the ground for a proper warrior one. You can also keep it up here if it's easier for you, or if you get too challenged with this. And then breathe in, arms up. Open the chest and straighten the whole torso upwards. And then breathe out, hands down. Left foot back to plank. We go back down, chin to ground, and roll up for our cobra. Breathe out. And we come up to downward facing dog again. These are our last downward facing dogs. Here we have a 3-breath rest. Cup, feet to hands. On the forward half fold. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, the chair pose, the arms up. And finally, hands to chest. So that's the full salutation. So we'll do it with a little bit more flow, and hopefully you'll be able to follow. So here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, half fold. Breathe out, plank. Breathe in. Then breathe out, down and cobra. Breathe in, downward facing dog. Breathe out, foot forward. Breathe in, warrior one. Breathe out, swap feet. No, not swap feet, plank. Breathe in. down and back to cobra. And breathe out, downward facing dog. Breathe in, left foot forward. And rest there. Breathe in, warrior one. Then breathe in, hands down, back to plank. And then on the out breath, we go down, chin to ground, and roll up the shoulders to a cobra. Then breathe in, back to dog. And we take a rest. And we walk forward. Half fold, breathe out, full fold. Breathe in, chair pose, and release. Okay, so that's our sequence. I'm going to do it again now with no count, because really all the breathe in, breathe out at the end is in the way. So I'm just going to count the actual position. Just find your rhythm, yeah? But this is going to be a little bit more flowy. Let's see if we can do it. Just counting, just try and find your natural breathing, yeah? So, arms up, forward fold, half fold, both feet back, plank, chin to ground, and cobra. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog, right foot forward. Warrior one, and hands down, back to plank, chin to ground, and cobra. Back to dog, left foot forward, and warrior one. Hands down, plank, chin down, and cobra. Downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, step forward, half fold, full fold, chair, and Anjali Mudra. Okay, I'm certainly warm. I hope you all are. Let's just shake a little bit. And I will start to the really interesting part. Okay, so we mentioned there was going to be a Lord Shiva cycle of life dance pose, right? Lord Shiva cycle of life dance pose. Very unusual pose, but very beautiful. So now that we're warm, should be able to really open up to it. So you can see me there, yeah? So feet shoulder width apart, clasp your hands, put them forward. Then the left foot goes at a certain angle there. I mean, it's difficult to define. Just what you see there. And we plant both feet on the ground. You see the hands here. So you can see, yeah, the front foot is at a certain angle. The back foot is at a different angle. And then just gently, keeping your eyes open, take your body up in the direction of the back leg and look up to the ceiling. And open the chest, open, and that's a beautiful position. Going Petra and anybody else, you can close your eyes and just imagine how you look, like the picture in the glass. And we count to 3, 2, 1, and slowly bend forward. Bring the 2 feet forward, keeping the hands clasped. Stretch the arms there. And then we take the right foot back again. Find that nice, comfortable position, very stable with the 2 feet. Once you find the stability on the feet, just gently bend back, keeping your eyes open, looking at the sky, opening your chest, bending the back gently. And again, you can just imagine how you look there. Lord Shiva cycle of life, dance pose. And gently come back, bend forward, Put together. Release the hands. That's very beautiful. Okay, never done that before. Now we're going to go into some more hardcore stuff. Sideways plank, yeah? Again, one of my non-favorites, and I don't think it's anybody's favorite, but we have to do it. We're going to do 4 stages so that we can gently ease into it. First stage is arm, hands, yeah, tabletop. From tabletop, we're just going to like this left foot, just roll it, well, twist it about 45 degrees away outside the mat, and then just bring the other leg. So you go one straight line from foot, knee, and hand. This hand can actually go slightly further, 3 centimeters further out. And that will give us very nice, easy pose to do a sideways plank without putting weight on the hip at the moment. But just feel the stretching of the shoulders. The hand is mute, the head is neutral. It's neither tight nor collapsing. Just a neutral line directly from the spine and the hand up. Take a few breaths. Try and see if you've got this straight line. Yeah, it should be on a plane, yes? Not like this, not like this. Just a plane, a nice plane. And then from there, we put our right knee down and do the other side. But I'm not going to give you my back to you. So right foot sort of bent at 45 degrees. Left foot out. Straight line between foot, knee, and hand. And the same, without putting weight on the hip. We can actually do this beautiful chest opener. And breathe there. Okay, the next level of it is going to be, you don't turn around, I'll do all the turning around. The next level is, okay, 4 feet on the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our right foot to the right, outside the mat, so that we can now stretch our left foot out. And, well, let's start again. I really did not start that properly. So the left hand goes slightly further forward. The left foot straightens out onto a plank. From the plank, we take our right foot out here. So that's also going to take the weight. So when we actually drop the right foot sideways, we can do the plank, but we're still taking some of the weight off our hips there. Open up. And hand down. The same on the other side. So we're going to go plank, right hand slightly forward, left foot goes outside the mat, take the weight, and then we roll the right foot on the side. And we can open our chest. Try and still take some weight off with your side muscles. So we strengthen, then hand down, knees down, and we're going to go for the full plank now. Now, if anybody struggles on the full plank, you can do this last version or the one before. Otherwise, we go to plank, left hand slightly out, and then we just roll to the right, stack the feet, and open the chest. Try and keep this straight line of the core, like a sideways plank, and open the chest. Take the arms up, push the ground down, and try and touch the ceiling. And hand down, and we'll do the other side. From plank, right hand forward, roll the feet and stack them, and open our chest, straighten the body, support the hips with your dorsal muscles, and count to 3, 2, and 1. Hand down, knees down, and we'll do a little child pose there. Okay, we'll come back out of that one. We're going to do again the full plank again on both sides. If you prefer to do the previous versions, the supported versions, by all means, go ahead. So we're on all fours. We take our right hand out. Well, make a plank, normal plank. Right hand slightly forward. Roll the feet. Either keep them, actually you can keep them front and back, or stack them. I think it's slightly easier by keeping them front and back, and then arm out. And yes, stretch. Push the ground down with your right hand and lift your left hand towards the ceiling. Try and breathe naturally. 3, 2, and 1. Left hand down. Knees down. Back to plank. Left hand out and roll the feet, and we're on the other side plank. Feel the opening of the chest, the strength of your side dorsal, the core, and out. Yes, your shoulders away from your ears, open chest. Right hand down, and have another little rest. Right, and a follow-up from sideways plank, which is not a plank, is another very fun position. It's a rock star, yeah? So it follows on from this one because it's actually, start as a plank. So we go on all fours, go into plank, left hand forward. Now we're gonna do plank, but at the same time, our right foot is gonna go behind us, a certain amount to take the weight there. So we're actually quite comfortable in this sort of plank. But now this is not a plank, this is the rock star position. So we're gonna open our chest right backwards and try and face the sky with our chest. This is a rock star position for obvious reasons. Open your hip up. And before my microphone falls off, gently come back round with your both hands on the ground and the other way. So right hand slightly forward. We're going to sideways plank, take our foot, left foot behind us to support the weight and to allow us to do this full opening on the chest. Hip up, the chest open. Look up to the sky. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Wow. Back round, knees down. And we take another child's pose there. Yes, a counter position to actually bend the back. Okay, we come back up. And we continue the theme of our quads. Yeah, this is one that I don't think we've done before together, so it's always a good time. So we're going to the all fours. Let's see how we can plan this one. All fours, and then we go sideways. Let's start again. All fours, like we started on the first one. The left foot goes at 45 to take the weight. So we do that easy plank that we started with. So you can either stay here, well, let me move forward, I've got the wall very close. So you can either stay here, or we're gonna actually, if you're able to, catch your foot, and we make a, stretch the quad, and it's, I don't know if it's called like a circle or a O pose. We're making an O with our body. Try and open the hip, really open the hip with the hands, open the chest at the same time, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Release gently, 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 because the back is very strained there. Foot down, excellent. And we're going to the other side. Let's see how we planned it. So we said, Right foot goes 45 degrees to create that, yeah, to be able to hold our weight. From there we go to the baby side plank, getting forward. And then when you got your stability, remember for stability we need that big elephant hand on the ground, all solidly planted. And then there, if you can, catch the foot or grab the foot and then gently open the hip, open the chest. And let's make that, oh. And you can look slightly up, straighten the arm, put your tummy in. 3, 2, and 1. Release very gently as the back is very strained there. Come back to all fours. And then we're going to do it again much quicker. This doesn't mean we're going to jerk the body, just means that we're going to flow through it. So you can stay halfway through, as we always say. If not, left foot out, right foot stretch, catch the foot, and boom, we're there. 3, 2, open more, and 1. Release gently. I'll do the other side, giving the back to you just to do quickly. Left foot is taking the weight, right leg is straight, and then straight from there, catch the foot and open. Yes. Open the chest, open the hips, and very gentle release, knees to the ground, and that's looking good. Right, it's on to our stand-up balance poses. Okay, loosen up. So how is it going to be? I think we did this one the other day. So we're just going to do the Flamingo Pose like last time, again on the theme of quads. This is where I said to people, if you have some sort of strap, it's always nice because you can just make a little circle and catch the foot there. Yeah, if you're able to catch it with your hand, and then put the knee out to create an even deeper stretch. I'm going to do this one only one time. Oh yes. So pull the knee back. You can feel that quad really stretching. And you should be more straight than I am. The chest out, head up, looking forward. And 3, 2, come in, and 1. Release gently. So again, with your strap over your hand, grab the foot. So try and keep coming in, chest open, and head back, even slightly more than I was doing. So from here, pull the knee back, head back, chest open. You should feel the quad really saying, hello, here I am. And gently release both hands. And that was that. Cool. Well, I want to move on to our peak pose, which is a variation of the half moon. But to get into it, we'll do a lovely trikonasana. Yeah, triangle pose. Get your block or tissue box or whatever. But I was looking at Amazon, you can get a couple of blocks and a belt for about 17, 20 euros. So maybe if you're going to be doing these often, it really is a help. I mean, yoga these days, for us Westerners, requires props. Okay, so we're in a open-legged pose. We're going to go straight into this time. Right, this is going to follow on to the peak pose of the half moon. and then the sugarcane. So have your block. We will all need the block, I think. So, or a support, yeah? So, tilt the hip forward, take the tummy in, open the chest, straighten your head, and then without moving anything else, our left foot goes forward, our right foot goes left. See, at this point, if people have the camera as far, I could see your feet, but that's slowly. We'll work through it and make it better and better. Then from there, arms out. So we're now in Warrior Two. Tilt, and then rotate. So there we can have the block on the inside of our foot, and just without actually putting weight, sometimes it works just as a psychological prop. Remember not to collapse. It's better to be up here, but totally sideways, than to be at the bottom, collapsing. Open the chest. Breathe into it, both knees straight, strong. Tummy in, core engaged, chest open. And we're now going to roll onto our half moon. So bend the forward knee, grab the block, start taking the weight to the forward leg and looking at whatever you need to think the floor is easier. We take the weight on our left leg. And then as we find our balance, we start straightening the back leg and open the chest as we were before. And we're just going to count to 3 here. Try and feel that back leg really straight and putting up. 2, open the chest. 1, then gently, very soft landing, boom. And then we're back on Trikonasana. We tilt back. Wow, release our feet. Loosen the hips a little bit because we're going to go straight to the other side. Right foot forward, left foot at 45. Move your prop where you need it. And we're going to arms out, Warrior Two. Tilt, and then rotate. So on this lovely Trikonasana, just hold the block. Remember, there's all the same things from the other side. Open the chest, legs straight and strong, core in, smile on. Breathing. And then gently take the weight on the right foot, grab your block, and looking down to help you. Boom, weight off the ground. We've taken off. And then we open our hip, straighten the back leg, open the chest, look in front of you. Feel good. Oh, I had a crack there. And then very gently, we're going to have a very soft landing. Boom. Back to Trikonasana. And then gently tilt. Bring the feet forward. Loosen the back. Then I'm going to put the lights on because it's suddenly got cloudy. Okay, a little bit yellower. We're going to do that one slightly quicker, and then at the end, very advanced for those people who really want this challenge. We're going to do the Sugarcane, which again is going to be working a little bit on the quads. So from the half moon, I'm going to catch the foot and just do the O there. So that's what we're going to try, but only if it's going to add to your practice and not take away. So open there, find that nice, very solid stance. Left foot forward, right foot 45 degrees, arms out, tilt, and then we rotate. Put the block there. 3, 2, 1. Weight onto the left foot, and boom, we're on half moon. Stay there, or if you feel the challenge, grab the foot, sugarcane pose. 3, pull, pull, pull on that quad, and then very gently, soft landing, straight up, onto the other side. Right foot twisted, left foot 45 or 30 degrees, arms out, tilt, and Trikonasana. Hold that just for 3 counts. 3, 2, 1, and we take the weight off very gently, and we're in half moon. Stay there, or if you need a challenge, this is my best side, as you can see. Take the foot, open up, and yes, pull that quad really. Oh, I can feel my whole back is cracking, and gently foot down, straight up, and walk your feet in. Yes, yes, yes. Let's have a quick forward bend, just very gently to release our back. In fact, we can do a lovely name pose, which is ragdoll. Grab your 2 elbows, and then your whole top half is relaxed and floating. Ragdoll pose in the Western nomenclature. Loosen the back. Okay, then release. Come up, and we're past our peak, ladies and gentlemen. But that does not mean we're not going to continue stretching our quads. So we're going to go down on our knees. This is one of our favorites, and Cassandra knows it. We're going to do the old stretch, quad, chest, stretch, left foot forward, but outside the mat. So we have a nice wide, that sort of stand. Right hand, the same, in front on the mat, but out. So we have a very wide distance between the foot and the hand. And then there, we just gently, if your knee is going to actually feel harsh, then you can fold the mat this way, so you get double mat. Aesthetically, it doesn't look good, but it really doesn't matter. So now with that double mat on my knee, the knee out and the hand out, I can actually start opening the chest, using this hand to push forward in the direction of the hip, and opening the chest. So you can actually stay there by opening the chest very wide. The hips are going down, and then there, you can stay there, or for an extra challenge, we continue on the seam of the quads. Catch the foot, open the arm as far as you need to, so that you can really, just open out here. Should be chest and hips in a very nice stretching position. This I'm going to hold for a while and only do it once, because it's a nice stretching position with no strain on the joints. I should be feeling your quad, your right quad really stretching, your hips opening, your chest opening. And now look back, stretch, count to 3, 2, 1. And this is very important to release slowly. Back, bend forward, release the knee or the foot, and then you can come back down. And we're going to swap over. So we go left knee down. We're going to put our right foot out. I'm going to do this one facing forward, just in case anybody is not absolutely clear. So that foot is there, that hand is there, and then we're going to roll the hips down, and this hand is going to push out. We're going to open the chest this way. Just let the hip try and touch the floor as it opens up. And then you can stay there, or for an extra challenge, catch the right foot open. Well, I need to open wider. You see how you feel. Really open the stand, and then with the foot being held, you can put the knee down there, not the knee, the hip down, open the chest and look up. I want to count to 7. 3, 2, pull, 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 pull. 1, open, 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 open. And very gently bend forward, release the foot, and then put your 2 knees down and your hands forward. And yes, let's take a little child pose there. Okay, slowly roll back up. We go on our feet, stand up, and remember the theme of the class, Lord Shiva cycle of life, dance pose. So now we're really super warm, we're totally stretched. So this pose should be very beautiful now. Inside, our feeling, and outside, well, nobody's looking. Just feel like the picture, yeah? So we're gonna go feet hip width apart. Gonna like just charge our whole body in this nice position of the glutes, tummy, chest, and neck. And then from there, we're gonna take our hands up. Actually, do the other hand. If you normally do left index on top of right index, let's swap it the other way around. You should feel a little bit strange. And then from there, open the chest, left foot back, stable. Find that stability on the 2 feet, solid, open the chest, and then just roll up. Oh, eyes open, looking at the ceiling. Should be very warm, so we should be able to take a little bit further than last time. Breathe. Take a little bit further back and gently, gently roll forward. Both feet together. I need to release the hands because this is right. So back again, the same as the previous one. Hands out, right foot back. Get that stability solid, open the chest. Tuck your glutes, feel your glutes, your bum tight. And then roll back and look at the ceiling. Arms as far as possible next to your ears. Legs should be solid. Chest open. And gently forward, feet together, release. Even a little forward bend to counteract that. Well, what for me was actually quite a deep bend. It's good, back bend. Okay, so we're on the floor now. If you got your belt, this actually is the strap to carry the mat. This is what I use, so it's actually pretty cool. So we're gonna lie on our backs. Sit actually, so you can watch me. As I say, we need to try and avoid this looking up at the camera. So this is what I'm gonna do. So once you do it, then I just give you the instructions. So that if possible, you don't have to look at the camera. You're gonna be lying on your back. We're gonna like strap each foot as close as possible. Yeah, you can see as close as possible to the foot. Straight leg, and then we're just gonna release it to the left. To the right, and then the second exercise will be from the bent foot or bent leg, the same, but we're going to stretch it. Slightly different set of muscles, and then we're going to come back. Okay, so lie on your back, grab your belt. If you're able, you're very flexible, you can catch your toe, but most of us will need a belt of some sort. So we lie on our backs. Don't look at the camera anymore, just keep your neck relaxed. So take the left foot up and hold it with your belt as close as possible to the foot. The other leg should be straight down on the ground. Your whole back should be on the ground. Your shoulders should be on the ground. Your neck should be on the ground. You should be quite relaxed. We have one leg up. Left leg is up, held by a strap, and the rest of the body is lying down. And then slowly you take your right arm out to counterweight as you slowly drop the left leg to the ground towards the straight line towards the left of your mat. When you get to the limit without lifting the hips too much or lifting your right shoulder too much, that's the limit. We hold it and breathe. Feel the groin opening, yeah, the hip opening. As we're going to do only once, then just hold a little bit longer, just relax into it. And then very gently just rotate the leg up. And when you find your stable position, only then you release the leg. Then you put the left leg down, right leg goes up, and you hook your belt or grab your toes. And once again, the whole body stable on the ground. We got the two hips on the ground, the two hip bones. Got the shoulders, got the back of the left leg on the ground, the heel on the ground. And only then, when you're very stable, we start dropping. Oh yeah, left hand out to counterweight the right foot, and the right foot starts dropping and stretching the groin on the right. Which I can do because I've got a wall here, but just follow the instructions. All the way down, feel the groin opening. The rest of the body should be relaxed. You should try and have your two hips down. Once the left one starts lifting up, that's too much. Your two shoulders should be down, the same when the left shoulder starts lifting up. You're probably going too far. Count to 5. 2, stretch a little bit further now, allow the weight to take it down. 1, and then bring the foot up. Only when you're stable in the middle, you release the hand, release the foot, and both feet go down. So you're actually in Savasana, in dead man's pose. I'm gonna go back to the left leg, but now we're gonna actually open it in a, by unbending the knee rather than straight. So we're gonna actually catch the foot, the knee bent in front of us, like a frog leg. Catch the belt as close as possible to the foot. Right hand out, counterweighing, and then now open the knee to the left. You should feel a slightly different set of muscles, and you should be able to go further down, nearly touch the ground there. But once again, try and keep the two hips down and the two shoulders down. And we'll hold that for 7. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly bend the knee and bring the foot back to the middle. Release. And then do on the other side. The right leg bends. Your foot, you catch your foot with the belt with your right hand in the frog leg position. The rest of the body is lying down, but your knees bend. Your left hand goes out to counterweight. And then we open the right leg by stretching the knee and let the foot go down as far as possible to the floor on the right. Again, checking the rest of the body is lying down solidly on the ground. The neck is relaxed. Your face is relaxed and you're breathing. Relax the groin, relax the leg, and just let the weight, we're very warm now, so we should be able to just let the weight open further and further. And then slowly we bring the foot back by bending the knee this time. And when we get to the knee in front of our groin, we take the belt off and we lie completely flat on our back. Just check that you're totally aligned. Your spinal column is straight, your neck is straight, your arms are next to your body, and your feet or your legs are straight, and we're in Savasana. Just for 3 counts. Okay, we come back by rolling to the side and moving up to a sitting position. You're trying to avoid doing a sit-up after a position like that. Right, let's do our little twist. So this twist, again, just watch me and then we'll do it together. It's similar but slightly different. So we're going to do a figure of 4 here, where we cross our knees, and then we're just going to let arms out, totally relax, and then we're just going to let the knees drop to the right, and yeah, use that weight to really twist the whole back. So let's lie on your back. We're going to put our right foot or heel onto our left heel on our right knee. So we're doing like a figure of 4. Lie back, relax your back, your shoulders, your neck, arms out, and then just drop the 2 knees to the right as the weight twists your spine. And then just, yeah, adjust your knees and your legs in such a way that you get, yeah, the maximum twist, which is comfortable. You can even like tuck your one foot under the other knee to accentuate this twist. Relax. Shoulders should be in the ground. Neck should be relaxed. And then we roll back. Plant both feet on the ground. Then the right foot comes up and just sits on top of the knee. Figure of 4. And then we just let the feet or the knees, the legs fall to the left, twisting your back. And then adjust there at the bottom so you get the maximum twist, which is healthy. Okay, we roll back up. Straighten the legs. Put your arms by the side. Just do a very, very quick lifting the legs up, the knees up, just so the back falls back in its place. And then once everything is back in its place, just lie down, Savasana. Get your socks or your blanket or whatever you need to make yourself very comfortable as we go on to our guided Savasana. As we usually say, if anybody is still 4 minutes to 1, so if anybody needs to go, they can go now. They can go on the dot when I tell you. At 1 o'clock, I will let you know it's 1 o'clock, so you can switch the camera off and you can stay here for these first 4 minutes. Or you can leave when you need to. So you're all lying down, you're all relaxing. Your eyes closed, looking up, or lying down with your face up. And we're going to start very briefly moving through the body, scanning the body, relaxing the body, and using that attention that we have to relax each part of the body. So let's just remind ourselves that we're not imagining and we're not visualizing, we're actually feeling. So let's start with the hand, just to see if you can really feel deeply inside the body. If you feel, you take your attention to your right fingertips and you just focus on the right fingertips. After a while, you might be able to feel the gentle throb of your bloodstream. Similarly, we could take that attention to our left fingertips. This is such a sensitive part of the body that if you focus and home in deep enough, you can feel the gentle throbbing of your bloodstream, of your heart. If you got that attention focus, laser sharp, we can just very quickly, in 2 minutes, scan the body. So we move up to both hands. You can feel both hands, all the fingers, the palm and the back of the hand. Move up to the 2 wrists, 2 lower arms, 2 elbows, 2 upper arms. You can feel our 2 arms relax against the ground. We feel our shoulders, and in one go, the whole torso. The whole torso is relaxed. Back, dorsals, abdomen, chest. Moving down to the hips, 2 hip bones lying against the ground, the weight. And then the 2 thighs, the 2 knees, the 2 lower legs, 2 ankles and the 2 feet. You can feel our head jumping up to our head and our face. And then expand to the whole body. The whole body is relaxed. And we're totally aware of it. You can feel maybe our heart beating. And at that point, for those who need to move on at 1 o'clock, Namaste, you're welcome to switch the camera off and move on to the rest of your day. For the rest of you, you can just stay there. This is a lovely place to be. This is a place that you can investigate, go deeper. Keep on checking your fingertips or your heart or your whatever you can feel. But you can find things to do inside our own internal universe. So let's for 3 or 5 minutes, keeping this deep attention, deep concentration in ourselves. Just let wisdom or let knowledge flow to us by being ready to receive it inside ourselves.